Now we want to go to the working side of the glass and take a look at that. We want to put away the level. You wouldn't think that, but what we're checking here is we've got the center installation screw in place. The important thing we're checking is a consistent gap between the slab of the door and the back side of the rubber. So I'm going to do that, and we want anywhere from like a 1/2 inch to 3/8. But if it's a 1/2 inch at the top, we want it consistently a 1/2 inch, a 1/2 inch, and a 1/2 inch. If it's 3/8, we want the same distance all the way through. We just got to make sure that margin's consistent. We'll take a look here. At the top, we got a 1/2 inch. In the middle, we're good at a 1/2 inch. And at the bottom, we're good at a 1/2 inch. If we were a little bit different, we could flex that jam a little bit and get the consistent reading all the way down. But this one's really good shape, so now all I want to do is put those installation screws in place. Don't drive them all the way home like we did on the other side. Just lock in that margin. So I'll start here at the bottom. Leaving that out about 1/4 inch. And also at the top. There. We've locked in that margin. Now the important thing is to go back inside, put the shims where they're snug again like we did on the fixed side, and then we can come back out here and drive those screws home. Then we got a door that's pretty much locked in. One other thing we'll show you a little bit is we'll have to put one screw on the top header as well. So let's go on inside and put those shims in place. All right, we're back inside. Now we know we have our door jamb locked in for being plumb this way. But we want to take another look at the reveal between the jamb and the door itself, the slab, and we can adjust that a little bit. We want about somewhere around 1/8 inch consistent gap there. We can adjust that. Here again, we're putting in our shims. Now this particular one, we're going to want to take that into the jamb a little bit, or into the studs, the rough opening a little bit more. So I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap on that and a little bit there. So when I go back outside and drive those screws home, it's going to give us a little bit more reveal. That's going to open up about another 1/16 inch. But between all that, it'll give us about 1/8 inch reveal all along that edge. Now I'm going to go outside and set those screws. Okay, now we're ready to put our final installation screw in. Things are important with this. The mull post, right in the center. We want to stay near that. And we want that pilot hole to be on the fixed side, not on the working side. That would tend to move that jamb up. We want to keep it on the fixed side of the glass. So we're in place here. We're close to the mull post. I'm going to just temporarily lock that in place, not drive it all the way home. Then I'll go back inside, put shims to secure it. Then I'll come back out here and countersink and drive that screw home. The reason we do this is to eliminate any rattle. When you open and close this door, you want to make sure you don't have that problem. So that installation screw right there will take care of any problem you might have. Let's go on in and do the shimming. Now we're placing the shims right above that center mull. That's where we go outside now, and that last installation screw, we can drive that home and countersink it. Here again, that takes care of any rattle that you might have in your door.